How's it going, everyone? Doc here with Eyes Wide Shot Gaming, and in this video, we are going to break down the Corrupted Arbalest and how to unleash never-ending chaos with it. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on all of your Remnant 2 news, info, builds, and breakdowns, as well as many other games. We are so close on our endeavor to 1,000 subscribers. Why not join us today? We are happy to announce that we now offer memberships for our loyal superfans to our channel. Check those out. Let's dive right into this amazing build, starting with our primary archetype, which is Gunslinger. Our main focus with it is the damage perk Swift Shot, which gives us a 15% boost to fire rate, as well as 25% increase to range damage, and even a 5% increase to critical chance. With this archetype, we are using the Bulletstorm skill. The skill will also increase our fire rate by another 20% and allow our Arbalest to become a fast-firing, fully automatic weapon. The secondary archetype we chose is Hunter. Once again, we increase our range damage by 40%, our weak spot damage by 15%, and another 5% increase to our ranged critical chance due to the Deadeye damage perk. With this archetype, we opt to use the Hunter's Mark skill. The skill will mark all enemies in a 35-meter area, and while we mark enemies, we gain a 15% increase to range damage, lasting for 32.5 seconds. On top of it all, our critical chance against marked enemies is increased by 10% for us and all of our allies. Since we want to keep the Corrupted Arbalest free from worry of ammo, the amulet we chose is Zero Divide. This new amulet lets us gain infinite reserve ammo and increases our range damage by another 15%. For our first ring, we immediately went for a Leaking Gemstone, because the mod on our Corrupted Arbalest drains as opposed to being used up in one shot. The Leaking Gemstone allows 20% of our mod power generation to continue during an active mod, so once our mod is used up, we will already have it ready again for round 2. Since our Arbalest is an explosive weapon, the second ring we equip is the Blasting Cap ring. This will increase our explosive damage by 15%, allowing us to unleash even more damage. The third ring we went with is Zohe's ring. This ring increases our mod duration by 20%, giving our Leaking Gemstone ring even more time to accumulate mod charge during an active mod. And finally, our last ring is the Burden of the Rebel. This ring may reduce our relic use speed, but the bonus is it will also reduce skill cooldowns by 15%, letting us get our Bulletstorm and Hunter's Mark up that much faster. Let's take a look at our weaponry. The secondary we equip is the Rupture Cannon, although this can be swapped with any open mod slot weapon, so we can equip Flying Bomb Traps to apply Corroded for 300 damage over 10 seconds. Along with this weapon, the mutator we have equipped is failsafe, mostly for the additional 25% mod damage. Our melee weapon is the Krell Axe, but again this can be swapped with any other weapon since the melee isn't a big addition to the damage of this build. And for the primary, we are using the Corrupted Arbalest. Very powerful damage, especially when the mod Guardian's Fury is active. This mod imbues the Arbalest with the power of Yesha's Corrupted Guardian and increases fire rate by 20%, reduces recoil and sway by 25%, and each disc impact with an enemy explodes for 259 damage. With this weapon, we are running the Bandit Mutator. On hit, grants a 30% chance to return spent ammo directly into the magazine of our Arbalest. When ammo is returned, the Arbalest gains 10% increased fire rate for 3 seconds. The reason for this mutator is per hit of the disc we are getting ammo back. Since the disc bounces around, that chance increases with every shot. So if our disc bounces 3 times, that's a 90% chance to have ammo return, allowing us to almost never need to reload. For our Relic Heart, we once again are using Profane Heart for the 3% lifesteal bonus, and along with it, we are running mod damage, mod duration, and ranged fire rate. On the right hand side, we can see our traits, main focus on Chakra, Gifted, and Expertise. We don't need Spirit at all, since we can get enough mod generation without a single point into it. Let's take a look at the damage numbers we put out and how it works in the field. So we activate both our skills, launch the flying bomb traps, swap to the Corrupted Arbalest, switch on our mod and fire away. Notice our ammo count going down wildly slowly, while maintaining an average damage of about 4100. I hope this build helps players engage bosses and random mobs in Apocalypse mode comfortably throughout their gameplay. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and until next time, so long.